Hello, fellow Star Wars fans. My name is Star Raptor. I'm so happy you could join me here for my comic book reviews every week here on the channel. I look at the latest Star Wars comics and give my thoughts. Before we get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you are into this kind of content. With that being said and done and out of the way, let's jump into Marvel's offering for this week, and that is Mace Windu, issue number 3. This one's subtitled The Run. This, of course, is written by Mark Bernardine with artwork by Yorrick. And yes, we are after Azita Cruz. We're trying to get her extracted out of this ice cavern, right? Mace Windu is after her because the Jedi and the Republic have learned that she has this kind of hyper coaxium, which is very much wanted by the Hutts and different ne'er-do-wells of the galaxy, right? This is before the events of the Phantom Menace, before Mace Windu is a master on the Jedi Council. So we get right into the action in this one. They get out of the ice caverns and they are beset upon by the local government authorities, where Mace Windu basically de-escalates the situation by saying, I'm a Jedi of the Republic, and this woman is basically my responsibility. As soon as they acknowledge him, they get blown out of the sky by Nanzellan. Yes, those guys that are basically Babu Frick, those little tiny guys we see them in The Mandalorian and many other things, even High Republic as Purgle class engineers. So yes, we get to see Mace Windu doing what he does best, which is jumping from ships to ship and just destroying the squadron, and getting this little guy that's commanded by Jabba the Hutt, this little Nanzellan, Yaya, to eject his seat out to get out of there. So it's really cool. I love how this story goes. Also, we get some quiet time between Azita and Mace before all this action happens. And I really appreciated the references to Harun Kal. And that is where Mace Windu canonically is from, and so is Azita. Azita grew up on that planet and is a little bit jealous that Mace Windu was able to be plucked out of there by the Jedi and lived kind of a cushy life. But he's also explained to her that, yes, I had a life of privilege, but I still had to work hard in life. I didn't just get everything handed to me. So like that kind of discussion, but then actually seeing Harun Kal in these two panels as flashbacks for Azita Cruz. And it was just great to see that acknowledgement of the Star Wars Shatterpoint Mace Windu novel, which I really do enjoy, by Matthew Saber. We also get to see a nice little cliffhanger at the end of this issue. They just get back to the ship. They're about to get this coaxium back to the Jedi. Azita agrees to allow the Republic use it. And of course, they get beset upon by the Dual Weavers, by the Haldal Path, this new kind of cult people that do not like technology, apparently. They're trying to keep things the old ways, and that's when this issue ends. So yes, really did enjoy this one. Still looking to see some references to Mace Windu's innate ability, which is the Shatterpoint Force ability and Vapod fighting for him. Hopefully we get some references to that, but we also have the Glass Abyss novel to completely explore those later on this year. Also this week we have Dark Horse's offering. This is a new one, issue 1 of 4. This is Saber for Hire. This is called The Knight and Squire, written, of course, by Cavan Scott, back in action with Dark Horse, with the artist Rachel Stott. So, yes, we have Ty Yorrick, who is basically the Witcher in the Star Wars galaxy, right? She is a Saber for hire to take out these monsters and different crazy creatures that are harming different sentient life around the galaxy. She is stuck behind the Occlusion Zone, and she's got her little helper there that we have seen in the previous other iterations of Ty Yorrick's offerings. They're going around, and then they get tapped to basically fight the Nihil, and she is not really pleased with that offer, because she is just going after monsters. To her, they are humanoids, and that is where she draws the line. She is not a Jedi anymore. Remember, she kind of revoked those ways, but we're also getting some interesting investigations into her psyche in this issue with her little apprentice that is, begging to be a Padawan and stuff like that. So we're already seeing that master and apprentice sort of relationship. So that's pretty neat. Elsewhere, we have another storyline that I didn't expect, and that's about the Chancellor Lena So's son, Kit Rep, and his love interest, Jam, who is the son of a senator from Lanissa City on Vela, which got attacked in Phase 1 of the High Republic thanks to the Nihil. So these two have been off vacationing on a planet for the last year, and they didn't even realize that they were stuck on the other side of the storm shield or storm wall. And yes, they are in occlusion zone, and now they realize, oh crap, like how are we going to get out of here, sort of thing, right? They're on sabbatical, enjoying each other, having a good time, and now reality has struck in. And I just like this side of the story. I like to see the people that are not force sensitive, the people that are not soldiers, to see how the everyday man is in Star Wars. Now, granted, these guys are far from the average Joe, right? These are sons of very established, influential people of the galaxy that have a lot of connections, obviously. So it's going to be very interesting to see where this one goes, because, yeah, we got characters like Ty Yorrick that are probably going to cross paths, I would imagine, with John and Kit Rep. So for more on that, let me know in the comment section. What are you looking forward to for Star Wars comics? Did you enjoy these ones? Let me know in the comment section down below. As I said off the top, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy this content. Me and Matthew Neugebauer have a weekly comic book discussion called Tractor Beam over on the Star Wars Underworld YouTube channel. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to that. We go live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. to talk about that week's comics in much greater detail. So I do appreciate you guys checking this out, going over there, checking that out. But that's going to do it for me, Star Wars. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.
Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also included 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at StarRaptor.